Yeah, hi, this is Larry from PriceIt Software. Today, I want to show you how the Contractor Portal works. The Contractor Portal is basically an environment from which the people that you contract out to do your printing can log in and have an environment where they can interact with the job and mark things as done and have all their information they need right there at their fingertips. And then you'll kind of know where things are going and what the status is of that job as they continue to work on it. So at this point now, I'm going to show you what that looks like. I've already put together an order here that's contracted out. Of course, when you're setting up a new order, you want to click in new order and then say contracted out, and then however you want to set it up. But I've already done that here. I've already got my artwork in place. I've got everything ready. One of the things I want to show you is how to add a contractor to your PriceIt so that they can have their own portal. What we're going to do is we're going to come up to the jump to support tables, and then we're going to come down to contractors. And this is where you add all your contractors, their contact information, their email address, and things like that. And you can also see what jobs that they've been assigned and are working on. And then this is where you can set up their login information, which is their email address and a password. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and log in. So once you send this information off to your contractor, they will know where to log in and what credentials to use. Before I do that, I want to show you real quick. I'm going to go over to the shortcuts. I'm going to click on contract work order. And this is where you would assign this to that contractor. So right now, we could have chosen any of these. We're going to choose perfect image, put the contract PO number in here as well. And then we're going to click on email. We're going to send this off to that contractor so they know there's a new job waiting for them to work on, and they can log in and begin working on it with all the information that they have, including the exact location, the art number, ink colors, things like that. So at this point, we're going to say that we've emailed this out. Meanwhile, back at our printer, they log in with their credentials, and they're going to see something that looks just like this. So they would put in their information, their email address and password that's set up. Then they log in, and this is exactly what they're going to see with all the relevant information. This will also show them they can come in here and look at all the jobs in progress that they have to be working on. In this case, we have one job, and that's about it. They can filter by different types of jobs, even if they want to. We can also look at any documentation, so any files, artwork, reference files, AI files, artwork, any of that that's been approved and ready to go can be uploaded as well from the order entry screen. Once that's been done, then they can come in here and have access to those files. They can also insert their own files if they want, if they're the ones being contracted to work on the artwork themselves. So this is a bi-directional, so as they put information in here, they can send it back to PriceIt. Also be able to see what information in terms of artwork and documentation is here as well. If there's any line notes, like you may want to put a line note in here about maybe you put in there that you want some of them done with a different ink color, whatever. That's where the line notes can be as well. And when they click on that, that opens up the line notes, and they can see any notes associated with any of the line items. They can also just print this if they don't want to work from a screen. They can print this off on a piece of paper, bring it back to their print shop, and be just as happy as ever. So this also shows if the garments have been ordered, if they've been checked in yet, if the art is done or the screens are done. Now, if the artist is doing the artwork and screens, they can also come in here and say, yep, I did the artwork, and yes, the screens are done as well. And that also sends information back to PriceIt that lets everybody know there that the screens are done, the artwork is done. If there are names and numbers, like a coach's list of names and numbers or whatever, you click here, and it says there's none found, but had there been any there, they could have pulled that list up and then had that available as well. The other thing that you'll also get in this is the exact location, and this is also where they'll be able to see their artwork itself. If there's mesh counts from last time, they can record that as well, along with the ink colors, the art number, and the exact location of the print. So this gives them all the information they need right here, right now. And and that way they can do that work for you. You can keep up on what's being done and what's not done. It just creates a seamless integration between you and your printer. And that's about it. If you have any questions about this feature, please reach out to us, 802-257-5188. Again, this is the Contractor Portal, 802-257-5188. You can email us info@PriceItSoftware.com, and we're always here for you to answer any questions you have. Have a great day, and I look forward to continuing to work with you. Take care.